Good morning to my viewers, and I welcome all of my viewers that today in our podcasting series of podcasting. Let me introduce once again Mr. Pawan Kamlesh has arrived, and this is the second time that we will interact. And let me introduce to you the Mr. Pawan Kamlesh, who has already spent 34 years in United States of America, and he has done his matriculation, graduation and post-graduation from USA itself, and after that he went to Japan also, and in Japan also he has done research, and right now he has become author. He wrote a novel, and he is a researcher, and he is also a Hollywood screenwriter. And Mr. Pawan Kamlesh is also an experienced professor also, especially for the geology. And of his rich experience today, I would like to discuss regarding the education system of India as well as abroad also. So welcome Mr. Pawan Kamlesh. And
thank you for your kind introduction.
Thank you. Pawan, I would like to ask you that we have already implemented in India the STEAM education. And in STEAM education, earlier we had the system of the rote system, when we mug up, we memorize the historical event and all the reaction in the chemical, chemistry and other subject also. And there is a big pressure for the examination and big pressure to memorize the thing. But rather than CBSE had changed the pattern.
Yes.
Most of the question has been asked for the skill oriented, and that has already across the world is already implemented. What is your experience regarding STEM education? Tell me about something to my viewers.
Science, technology, engineering, maths, and now arts as well is included, was implemented about 30 years ago in US, before as well, and that was to create children, students with the broad spectrum of knowledge, especially focused in creative fields, science, technology, as an innovator, and arts as a musician, artist,
I would like to know, okay, science, okay, technology, okay,
yes,
engineering, okay, why arts has been added? That I can't understand.
Well, the thing is very clear. Let's say in this world we have business, study of business, we have politics, we have science, we have technology, we have all these fields, but economics, but we don't have anywhere to study or to practice or to be that person, or musician or artist or film director or architect, the artistic fields. If we don't have these fields in this world, the world would be a very lonely place. There will be no music, there will be no beautiful art, there will be no beautiful buildings, there will be no beautiful creative movies that we enjoy, there will be no music. If we turn on our radio, there will be no sound of beautiful and serene music.
I understand that if the arts will not be added, I think the personality of overall any person will not be going to be complete.
Correct.
Either he become a doctor, engineer, entrepreneur, whatever.
Correct.
He will complete when the arts will be added.
Both complement each other. A simple example is Albert Einstein, the greatest genius that world produced. Is Albert Einstein said that, of course I'm a theoretical physicist, but if I was not from this field, then I would have become a musician, a violinist.
You are right. He used to play the violin.
Correct. And he said most of my creative inventions that he had, not only E is equal to MC squared, but other inventions also, or theories, came from three different spectrums, and they are from nature. When he walked in nature, he got an inspiration, aha moment, or when he was playing a violin, that, or visiting art museum and looking at the paintings, beautiful paintings.
Okay, Mr. Pawan Kamlesh, recently in India we have NEP system, new education policy.
Correct.
And in which Western education is already there.
Yes.
And earlier there was focus of traditional education system. Now the practical, the experiment, the project, the art and craft, that has been added. How do you see those things?
I think it is late,
Late.
but before, but I would say great that is that the government is implementing now. Why? I mean, I had few Indian students. They asked me both in US, in Japan, and of course in India as well, that why Americans and Europeans win the most Nobel Prize in the world, and why we don't win Oscar award. The reason is that children are not taught this method of education: creative learning, problem-based learning, dialectical education, having a problem and finding a solution to it. All children know this.
What is critical thinking?
Critical thinking is basically student is given a one small problem and they have to find a solution from it.
Okay.
Not looking at the textbook
Yes,
or
sir.
through YouTube, but finding themselves the solution for it.
You mean if the student is in in adverse condition or circumstances?
No, actually what happens
You
is that
find out the solution.
I was in a subway in Tokyo with my friend about 15 years ago when I was teaching in Japanese university, and I saw a small cute child, a boy, 4 years old, asking his mother why water is coming from top of that subway and dripping down. And mother could not explain, and it was happening because of the siphon method. So children are curious from childhood. What happens? What happens is society and the parents and teacher destroys that creativity.
So curious and excess, that should be encouraged to our students. Right from beginning.
Yes, our Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore always said that in order for children to be the happiest, let no man forget their childhood.
In which sector the Indian students are lagging behind across the world?
I think
What do you think?
we Indians are best in everything. We are one of the most ancient civilization. We have invented so many things. But the problem is, in last 70, 80 years, our education system was not right. I think in sciences, we are lagging, especially in physical sciences and biological sciences. I think architecture, and I would say arts, music, filmmaking, and
I would like
arts.
to convey you that in India there is a neck-to-neck fight, especially in IIT. Out of if there is seats of 80,160, and at a time 18 lakhs students appear, 15 lakhs. In similarly, in NEET also 25 lakh students appear out for the 1.1 lakh seats are here. So there is a great fight in India, great tough competition. But in spite of that, there is a great possibility, great potentiality among the students that we have been producing the best
Yes,
engineers, IITians and doctors also.
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, not everyone have a passion to become a doctor or engineer. Many do it because of the monetary reason. I think every profession has can give you a very good lifestyle, and money will come. The thing is that have a passion and give a thought to that. I think in sciences there are I have few scientist friends who are very successful, and so I believe that Indian students should also focus on other fields, not just following in one or two fields and focusing on it.
Lastly, Pawan Kamlesh, I would like to ask this last
Yes,
question.
please.
We Indian students or the student of India should use the chat GPT, AI or other the site up to how much level they should use? Because what happens, once they are using, they have become habituated, addicted, and their overall intelligence has been suppressed. So what do you think about that? What are the culture in abroad?
I believe that about 70 to 75% chat GDP does not give you a positive solution to a certain problem. I think the best chat GDP or GTP or the best AI is your own brain, your own, because we humans have created it. So just like if you don't use your hand, slowly it will stop working. The same thing is that the brain is the largest muscle. Of course, and it uses 30% of your energy. So if you use it as a student, as much you use it, I tell my students and children that think deeply. When you think very deep, focus on one thing, you will have an aha moment, you will have a eureka moment. Wow. So what happens is I always carry a diary, you can see, and I'm a writer, I'm an author, and I'm walking and all of a sudden an idea comes.
Still, I am also carrying one pocket.
Oh,
Every day I used to write. Every day I used to write.
And you can see I write.
He is an American and now he is using a diary.
Yes, and I write.
He has noted down everything.
Correct.
Very good handwriting.
Thank you so much.
I used to say good handwriting.
Thank you so much. So I would say lastly, one thing is that ideas come and go. Many of the great authors or scientists have said when idea comes,
You write down.
Agatha Christie was a great suspense writer, English writer. She would keep her diary next to her bed in the toilet too. So when she's in the toilet, idea comes, she just writes down.
Just write. Otherwise you will forget it.
You will forget. So I would recommend my children and my students, Indian students, to focus and have a small diary. And one last thing I would like to say, I know it's hard to write, but start writing like few words and slowly 1 page, then 2 pages, and then 5 or 10, and that's how creativity will just expand itself.
What you are writing here, your own sense organ is working together.
Yeah. And one last thing I would like to say, never fear that I'm writing something wrong or spelling mistake or grammar.
Don't bother.
We Indians focus more on grammar and structure and all that. Forget everything. Just write anything what you're passionate about. Just draw or paint anything you like. And with that, you will become more creative, and then one day I'm sure you all, I believe, can win Nobel Prize, you can win Oscar Award, you can win Olympic medals.
Thank you very much for coming to this, and
You're
thank you to viewers to watching my this video.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck.